Okay, hi guys, welcome to this training. This is for Blooom. This is your bespoke training for Blooom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you not just how I use Blooom, but also give you some of the tips and tricks that I use in order to push my site up the rankings. So this is kind of like, it's going to enable you to get more free traffic, and it's going to enable you to get organic traffic that will, if depending on what you're doing, what you're trying to achieve, it can only be for the better of yourself, to push you forward. Because if you're doing stuff like me where you're earning commissions, then you're going to earn more money, and I'm assuming that you're looking to make money, which is why you're following me. So if let's take an example, traffic extractor. So I had this quick video, which is my quick heads up video, so I'm just going to click on that. Going to go over to the video, and hi guys, this is the one that I used earlier on in my review as a demo. I'm going to go to my Floss account. Okay, can you just so you can see me there? Not that you need to see me, but sorry, I'm not gobsmackingly blooming awesome. That was my email that just went out. Let's just see how many opens we've got so far. 95, 27 clicks. Okay, fair enough. So I'm just going to go over to my dashboard, and I'm going to go to Blooom, and I'm going to take this video, copy this URL here, stick it in there, and submit. Now I chose this particular video because it's a short video, but I can at least show you, the basis of all this sort of thing. Sorry about all these notifications. I probably need to sign out. I do need to sign out of Facebook. They're driving me around the bend. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so that's come back with the results, and here are the results. Now, one thing to say is that my name, Trevor, Trevor, unless I say hi, it's Trevor here. This, no voice recognition software kind of thing is going to probably pick up on my name correctly, but that doesn't matter because it's just a few edits that you need to do. Now, I'm not going to use this to make a post. I just wanted to get it to do this. So it's there. It says align start, and then here is the start. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go over to my post for that particular. So I don't need to save anything here. I'm just going to go over to that post for that particular review, which was traffic extractor. And then I'm going to edit that post.
It was for. Now it also comes.
And at the same time, I'm going to open up a preview changes window, which I'm going to mute. Mute the tab because I don't want the video to be playing and you won't be able to hear me, etc. But it just pulls that bit. Otherwise, every time I open it up, it's going to be, giving it all that. So on here, I've got my bonuses, I've got my review, I've got the OTOs. But now what I can do is I can take this text I've just copied. So if I just open up a little notepad here, just a quick video. I'm sending this out now because All right, so that's the text there, and on my page, I'm probably going to stick it before the OTOs, I think, after where it says bonus download. So welcome to my review. Let's find that on here. Okay, welcome to my review.
And then thousands. You don't have to take this one. But, you know, if you...
So there you can see the bonus downloads. So I'm going to paste this in. Now, this is just obviously a load of text at this stage, but it's quite simple. So I don't need to say, hi guys, Trevor here, or that it's a quick video, or what the time is. So I'm going to take that out there. So I've just recorded some amazing training to go with this, and I'll edit that as well, which is gonna, of course, should be going to be. Let me just, I'm just going to pause this while I do some edits on that. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so I've just edited that bit. A lot of it was kind of not relevant because it was a video saying that I'm just sending out this video to let you know something's coming. And when you put that into text on the page, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But there you go. I've got I've just recorded some amazing training to go with this as well, which is going to be yours completely free of charge. It's bespoke training for Traffic Extractor, so you really don't want to miss out on these, and it goes on and on and on. So I just hit save and exit, and then we'll go and preview the changes over here. And then remember that it was just below bonus download, so it should be there that it shows the new text. There you go. So now I've got all of this extra text on there that Google can pick up on to help rank. Now that was just a short video. When you do a big video, obviously there's a hell of a lot of content on there, and this is perfect. So every time you record a video that's something to do with, you know, your site, your niche, etc., if you do record videos, would make a lot of sense to do this. Now, obviously, what you can do with Blooom is make money through AdSense or anything else at all, because you can drive traffic to a site simply because you've got new, fresh, and completely unique content on there. Now, the other things that you want to do when you're adding an image, for example, so let's say I want to add Traffic Extractor image on here, and I go over to here, and I'm going to go to the review part. If I can find that. Welcome to my review. There it was. Okay. So just double click that. And let's say I want to put another image in here, make it look sexy. I'll go to Add Media, find Traffic Extractor, and here, right, where it says Traffic Extractor ebook, I've also copied and pasted that into the alt text, and this is going to make a difference for ranking. Now, I took this image from somewhere online, might even have been the sales page, but I called it Traffic Extractor. And the reason that I added the word ebook was because I didn't want to seem like I was trying to game the system. The thing with Google is, as far as ranking is concerned, the more natural, the better. So if every image was called Traffic Extractor, then all of a sudden that's going to send out a signal to Google when it comes in and it says, you know, this page is stuffed full of images, all called the thing that they're trying to rank for. They're trying to game the system. Sooner or later, you're going to be spanked out. So, you know, you've got to try and be realistic. And so I've called this image Traffic Extractor ebook. Okay. I'm going to put that to the right. Just move me out of the way, put that to the right. And I'm going to put a medium size in there. And I'm going to insert that in. And there we go. So it looks quite nice in there. Save and exit. So then I'm going to update this page with the new information. There. So I can get rid of the preview. I can just go over to my website, go to that particular review, click on that. These are whirring around now. Okay. And there you have it. So this has now got the alt text in there for ranking purposes. It's also got some extra content. So the fact of the matter is that I've managed to make some changes on there that look quite natural. There are also other images in here, and there's a video, so it's got quite a lot of things that, you know, Google would be looking for. Now if I edit this post some more, if you take a look, I've also got Yoast and I've also got SmartCrawl on here. Now these are plugins that you can get. Yoast is free. SmartCrawl I think came with part of something else that I installed. But I can see for a start I need to update my tags here. So the tags, take these out, they're from this last review, and I'm going to copy and paste that in as the tag, and then I'm going to put traffic extractor, sorry, as a tag, and then 2.0 as a tag. So I've now got 3 tags on there. I've also got the featured image, and this featured image, by the way, is named Traffic Extractor 2 Review. Well, what I'm going to do is put the alt text in there, make sure that's in there, and let's see if I've got any other images that I've not done that with. Yeah, I don't think Divi enables me to change the alt on there. If I was to change that out, put that, yeah, so that's already set as that. Okay, so I'm going to update that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Webmasters Tools account, and I'm going to ask Google to crawl this, fetch it and crawl it. So instead of waiting for Google to do that, I'm going to encourage it to do that right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Now to get to Webmasters Tools, what you need to do is go to Google and type in Webmasters Tools, and you're going to find it. Then once you're on, so you need to add your site, you need to verify your site. If you haven't done that, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that show you how to do that. And then once you've done that, in fact, let me just turn this brightness down here so my glasses are not quite so reflective. Once you've done that and you've got your site on there on Webmasters Tools, you come into your dashboard for that particular site, and it's going to look something like this. Okay, so you need to go to crawl and then click on fetch as Google, and then here what we want to do is we want to take just this part, the bit that's after that slash, and we're going to paste that in there and then click on fetch. Now first of all, actually what I'm going to do is I want to know, is this particular page already listed on Google? Is it indexed? So test. I don't want to go into the URL bar at the top. Okay, so you can see that it's actually not. All right, I'm getting no results for my website for that particular page, which is great, you know, because this is going to make this, you're going to see just how powerful this is. All right, so we go over here and it says it's complete, and I just go request indexing. I say I'm not a robot, only crawl this URL and go. It says indexing requested. Okay, now I'm going to do it again. Now I don't know for sure, and I've looked, but it was a bit complicated with lots of writing. I couldn't be bothered to go through it, but I also go for mobile, smartphone, and do that as well. Now I don't know if that makes a difference, but you know, from my point of view, if Google is crawling twice, once for desktop, once for mobile, well, that says redirected. It's interesting. Let's try that again. Oh, right, cool. So I put the whole thing in. Haha. You probably saw that. If not, you can go back and take a look. Now, the only reason I'm doing it again is if it says redirected, it's got a little thing. I don't want to take any chances. I just want this to work. So I click on request indexing. I'm not a robot. Crawl only this URL. It says you have 495, so you get 500 submissions a month. I've got 495 left, so I click on go, and that says indexing requested. Now, sometimes in the space of me doing that, the indexing has actually taken place. So I'm going to click on search again here, and sure enough, there you have it. So as you saw that we were not listed on Google, and now we are listed on Google, okay, which is fantastic. So if I look at the cached result and scroll down, you can see that it's indexed the new version of that particular page that's got the new text that we got from Blooom, and it's got my image on there with the alt text, etc. So that's all good. Now, did you see how I did that? What I did was, there was a little arrow there. I just clicked on that and I went for the cached version. So in other words, I want to know what Google has taken into its cache, right, to make sure that it's got the latest one, and it's that particular one. Next thing is, I want to know, am I actually ranking for that? So I'm going to copy my title, which is Traffic Extractor 2.0 Review and Bonuses. Then I'm going to open up an incognito window because I don't want Google to influence the results, because I don't want Google to show me what he or she, Google, I don't know if Google's man or woman, thinks I want to see. I want to see the truth, okay? So I paste that in there and see what results I get. So I'm looking now for a floss here. Chances are I won't get it because it's only just been indexed. Oh no, there you go. So I'm position 12, okay? So the fact that I'm position 12 means that I'm not on page 1, so I've not got much chance of being seen. In my point of view, in my opinion, sorry, position 12 might as well be position 100. So I want to try to improve upon that. So let's see if I can improve upon that. And how could I do that? Well, there's a few things I could do. And the first thing I'm going to do is go to Twitter, and I'm going to send a backlink from my Twitter account. I'm going to say Traffic Extractor is a cool tool for what I want to say about it. Let's go back to my review itself. Okay, I might be able to take something from this. For identifying keywords to rank, for identifying keywords to rank easily on YouTube. Then I'm going to paste in, no, I'm going to paste that. I'm going to paste in. Actually, check out my review and bonuses, and then go to here, Traffic Extractor, yeah, back to here, and I'm going to tweet that. And in doing so, what I've done is I've given myself a backlink from Twitter, and obviously Twitter's huge, okay? Also going to go to Facebook. I'm going to log into my account here. I'm going to go to the Laptop Millionaire page that I've got. Go to the page. And I want to post. It's kind of hidden away, isn't it? write something. Check out my review on traffic extractor here. Okay, that's fetching up a preview. Let's see what it does image wise. Yeah, that's cool. Well, that's all right. I'm going to post that. Then what I'm going to do, I can't use Google Webmasters tools for this because I don't own Facebook, unfortunately. If I did, I'd be a billionaire, which, you know, which would be nice. I could live with that. I could. I want to go to the actual post itself. And I did that. Let me just show you that. The actual post itself, you get by clicking. This would normally say the time because I just posted it. It's there, and that's where the time will it says Monday the 15th of January 2018 at 17:04. So click on that, and that gives me the permalink, if you like. That's a fancy word for that particular post. I'm going to copy. Now I'm going to go and open up a new tab and go submit URL to Google. And I can submit this not through Webmaster Tools because I can't do that because I don't own Facebook, remember? And I paste that particular post in there. Okay, and that says page submitted to Google search. Now I can also go to my Twitter, which I'll probably just close down. And do the same thing. So I'll go to my tweets, click on the 3 minutes, get this. Okay, go to submit URL to Google, put my Twitter in. Okay, so Twitter was linking to the review, and I've submitted the tweet to Google. Facebook was linking to the review, and I've submitted the post to Google. Right. So now what we want to do is go back and take a look at this and see if we've made any progress. Now I was position 12, so I was position, and bear in mind that this particular page, this post, was not even listed on Google before I started this video until I did that submit to Webmasters. Okay, so I was on the second page. I'm going to try again now. Now this is probably very ambitious of me, and if it works I'll look like a hero. If it doesn't, I suppose I'll just, you'll know that you'll need to come back in some time to see if it did. But anyway, I'm going to click on that and let's see if we've made any progress. Yeah, we have. Position 13, so it's moving about a bit, but that's actually not a bad thing because Google does juggle things about quite a lot. And what we could also try is taking out the review and bonuses and just putting in the review and see if we get anything coming up here. Don't think I'm there for that, no. So we go back to the review and bonuses. Okay, now I've moved again, as you can see, back up to number 12. So we're not going to give up yet. We're going to carry on. There's a few more things that we can do. Next I'm going to do is go to Google Plus, and I'm going to put a link in there. So let me show you that. Excuse me. Now, as you can see, I've done a few of these before. So what's new with you? What's new with me is this. That's what's new with me. Thanks for asking, Google Plus. So I'm going to paste that in there. I'm going to paste the URL in there. Just find which one I've got. Probably, oh look, probably a few too many tabs open here. Copy that and into here. See, oh, I've got to move me again.
obviously didn't think about where I would be in all of this.
Turn this
When I put
down.
the slides together. Okay, so OTO number 2 is $67, and as you know, this is one of my firm favorites.
Okay. So you can see that's quite nice already. Review and bonuses, like that. Post that. And then what I want to do is I want to do the same with that. Now let me think, where do I do that? Cancel, discard. I want to, oh, there you go. Click on that little one there. Get the permalink for this particular post, and would you believe it? We will go back and do the same thing again. Submit to Google. Submit to you. And in there we put our Google Plus and submit that. So now, while that works, it's magic. We've got Google Plus, we've got Facebook, and we've got Twitter. And there's another place that I'm going to go that I use, and that is follow like. You might have seen this before. I do like it. 3LYM, in we go. Now each time you come in here you want to claim your 200 coins, but you can only do that once a day, and I've done it. So what I'll do is add website or social network, and I'm going to go, I want to promote a let me see, I actually want to add delicious save. Let's say that. Link to add. No, it's not that one. I want the actual one now. That one. Okay, link title is traffic extractor doodah day. And in fact, that's another thing that I need to do. I need to add that. This is very, 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 very important, guys. What I haven't done, it's this heading up here. Really, I want to say, you know, the title, the keywords that I'm trying to rank for. But it's not too late. Let's open this up. So it's traffic extractor review and bonuses, heading 1. Okay, so that Google knows. I only want to put it in there once, the actual keyword once, and then update that. And actually, what I want to do is probably resubmit that through Google Webmasters Tools. So I think we'll do that. We can find that somewhere. There we are. I'm just trying to shortcut this. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Just go here. Just take that. Go back over to the tools. Only up to / fetch pending complete request indexing. Now I'm just going to, I probably shouldn't do it again so quickly, but I'm going to do it because I want to try and get a result onto that front page if I possibly can, and see if the cached version as well has got that on there. So anyway, coming back to here, so link title is traffic extractor review and bonuses, and I'm going to set this at the maximum, and I'm going to say all countries. Only reason being is I want to try and get something straight away, so I'm going to submit that. Okay, and bonuses. It says I can't have special characters, so I submit that, and then I go to my websites to see what I've got. And here you can see I'm offering 35 coins. Now I've got 7 for 7K in 7 days review for 25 coins. I'm hoping that 35, someone might pick up on that fairly soon and give me one. Excuse the yeah, you know, give me a backlink. All right, so this is a good way to do that anyway. Now, while we're waiting for FollowLike to see if anyone's going to jump on and give us a backlink, let's go and take a look and see if this has moved a tool. So it was number 12. Going to go again, and wouldn't it be wonderful if we got onto page 1 like straight away? And it's gone back to number 13 again. So, but again, that's good. You shouldn't be upset about that if you see it moving the wrong way, because Google has a little dance about what it works out, what's important and what's not. So we've done our Twitter, we've done our Facebook, we've gone on, we've made changes on the page, we put our extra content on there. There are other things that we could do, but they probably would take a bit too long to set up. But we'll see. We'll come back to that in a minute and see how we're getting on with it. So now the other thing that you can do is you can go to the YouTube video itself. All right, I might have already done this.
Appreciate the soft.
No, okay. So I'm going to edit that video, and in here I'm going to put for the full review and all the juicy details, please go here. Okay, and I'm also going to include this here and this down here, and then this without the and bonuses, and also in lowercase like that. Okay, what I've also got here is an image, which is a custom image that I've made, and I've called that image Traffic Extractor 2.0 Review and Bonuses to give me an extra little lift there as well. And then I'm going to take this,
support a complete
copy that URL, and I'm going to, you got it, submit that to Google. Okay. Now I'm going to go back over to here, and I'm also going to look on videos and see how I'm doing. So there we are. I'm number 1, 2, 3, number 4 for that video on Google. So I'm now going to go over to YouTube and see where I am there. No, I don't want to do that, do I? I want to put Traffic Extractor 2.0 Review and Bonuses and see where I am there. Oh, not very good there. Probably because I hadn't done what I've just done, but hopefully that's going to improve. So I'm currently number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see if that improves. In the meantime, let's go back over to here and see if we've done anything with that. Go back over to the next page, and now I'm making progress. I'm now number 11. Okay, so you've seen me go from 12 to 13, and now I'm number 11. So with a bit of luck, before this video is over, I'll get myself onto the front page of Google, onto page 1, and you would have, hopefully picked up a few tips there. Now we can also do some more optimization for the video. So I've clicked on share, and I've got this, copied this one here. I'm going to go back over to my FollowLike account, add a website, and I'm going to go for YouTube video likes, YouTube video likes. Paste that in there. Video title is Traffic Extractor Review and Bonuses, and I'm going to go for not all countries but United Kingdom and United States. Okay. I'm going to leave this at 35 for now because I want to get some quick results. Okay, so I'm going to submit that, and I think you'll see I'll get some quick results on this one because it's easy, you know. Video already added. Oh right, okay. Right. Yeah, right. Did I already have it? No, didn't. No websites. Not there. Strange. Add websites. YouTube video likes. Link to add that. Video title. Traffic extractor. Review and bonuses. Well, let's try all countries to begin with. Video already added. Maybe it doesn't like that link. Just bear with me, guys. Second. Well, I don't know what's going on there, but I've gone for YouTube. I don't know if I went for views or I've got something here, and I'm giving away 20 points. I think it was views because I thought that 20 coins I'm going to get views quite quickly. So in the meantime, should we go back over and see, you know, fingers crossed, if we've made any difference over on this one. Search again. No, now back to number 13. So it's obviously dancing around quite a bit at the moment. Would be good to see it on page 1 before I finish, but no doubt that's going to happen as soon as I finish the video. So let me just go back over to this one for you. Well, I mean, there is some positive news here. We were at position number 9, remember, for this one, and now I'm at position 1, 2, 3, 4. So just in a few minutes, we got up to position number 4 on YouTube, which is brilliant. And that was predominantly because I made some changes, put those links in there, etc. But it would be nice to see it coming up on this this Google search over here. But I guess that's probably just going to take a bit longer than just a few minutes, bearing in mind that it wasn't even listed 10 minutes ago. So let's see if we're making any progress. Yeah, still at number 13 at the moment. I mean, there's a lot, see all these group spaces and all this sort of stuff, sites.google, etc. There's a lot of other places I can get backlinks, and that is something that you can reverse engineer. For example, let's show you that. If I search for this and look at which is number 1, so I go through to the number 1 result, and then I take this one, this link, okay, and I go back to Google. Eventually, just type Google in, and I paste that in there, and I see that it's there. But then I see, let's see, review, claim review. No, I actually want this very thing. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's the HTTPS and that. No, for some reason that's not bringing me back what I wanted it to bring me back, so that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Let's go back over here and see if we are doing any better with Traffic Extractor 2.0 review and bonuses. Number 12. So yeah, it's moving quickly, but it's moving up and down, all that. Just wanted to pop over to page 1 while we're doing this. What else can I do for you? Right, this has already had 8 views. Excuse me, 8 views. So I've spent 160 coins. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I knew it would do it quickly because it's simple to get a view. It might have helped over here on YouTube, but sometimes it can also kind of be to the detriment if it's too spammy looking. Let's try again. Traffic Extractor. Review and bonuses. Yeah, so it's dropped down a bit now, but again, that might move around that can move around in, you know, it's, bearing in mind, look, you know, while I've been recording this, we've gone from editing the page and editing the video and submitting to Google, etc. It wasn't even shown on Google, so it's less than an hour. We've only been recording for 40 minutes, and 40 minutes ago it didn't even appear on Google, so it's still a result. I'm sure that that's going to get better, but these are the things that you want to be doing anyway. So anyway, just moving on, I did mention in my bonus description that I was going to show you a case study of one I did the other day. One of my subscribers, and thank you, you know who you are, emailed me and said, you know, I did the usual search for 7K in 7 days review and couldn't find you. Anyway, I did some tweaking, and as you can see here, I managed to get 10, 9, 8 up to number 8 on page 1 out of 79,500 results. And I did exactly the same thing with that one as I've been showing you. So I do expect that to be the case. Here, actually, 7K in 7 days review is what I changed my title to there. Let's put that in. Yeah, but I think it's still on page 2. Yeah, it's on page 2 without the bonuses. Once you put in the bonuses, then it's up onto page 1. Well, at least it was just now. As it moved. Surely not. Has it moved while we've been doing that? Did that move in a couple of seconds? Unbelievable. Just shows you how fast Google moves. Anyway, guys, so that is that's it for this training. Now, the thing to remember, obviously, is using Blooom. You know, you're going to get. Let's just go back over to, where are we? Find you a copy of Blooom. You're going to get all the training that comes with this. These 39 videos. And I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there, and this guy is doing this like to earn thousands and thousands of dollars. So I do recommend that you go through it, listen to what he says, and take action, and use Blooom, you know, for whatever purpose works for you. But I do think that if you're making any reviews or you're doing any videos that you want to put on your site, on your blog, and you want to get traffic to it, then Blooom is perfect for getting the transcribe of that and having all that information on your site to get all that organic traffic coming through. And also to use Blooom for creating sites like AdSense sites, as it's being taught here, where you choose your niche and then you can just go out and there's a never-ending supply of content that you can pull from the internet and paste onto your site. It's going to be completely unique, and your site is going to rank, and there's going to be no you're not gaming the system in any way, because you're actually providing unique content, and it's specific to your niche because you would have done the research and found the videos and put the keywords into Blooom, etc., etc. So there you go, guys. Hope you found that to be useful. I'm sure that when I come back, probably the minute I finish this video, I'm going to find that those sites have ranked on page 1. But anyway, as you can see, it was a simple process to take a page from nowhere, not existing on Google, to actually rank in the top, should we say the top 15? Because it did get up to 11, didn't it? And you could see everything I've done there. Remember, content is king. Blooom is going to give you that content. It saves you doing all the writing. Just need to do that little bit of editing and you're good to go. Add videos, add images, use the alt text on the images, submit URL to Google, post on Twitter, post on Facebook, get backlinks from other places, including follow, like, and that kind of thing. I wonder if, talking of follow, like, I wonder if we've got any on those. Yeah, no, obviously wrong time of day. Yeah, and just use that information, use those backlinks to help push up your content nice and naturally, which is the way that you want to be doing it. So that's it from me on this video, and I'll see you soon. Speak to you soon. All the best. Bye-bye.